So we have to talk softly, but we have to talk loud enough to where the music in the background doesn't, so we don't do anything. But I might have to put music over this. So I forgot to put the GoPro on the car, and we missed the sign because there was cars parked in front of it when we got into the park. But when we got into the park, we saw an accident, and we stopped for like 20 minutes in the middle of the road. A park ranger had rear-ended a car. I don't know if the car pulled out in front of him, but people drive pretty damn fast. I mean, we had cars passing us on a 45-mile-an-hour road that we were doing like 60, and they passed us. So
doing 80.
Yeah, that car was wasted. The park ranger's truck was pretty smashed in. There was a fire truck there, an ambulance, a whole bunch of rangers. And
two tow trucks.
Yeah.
There were other emergency.
There was other things.
Anyway,
Yeah, we'll put some pictures after this. Yeah. So we've checked in, but we don't think we're gonna try to get another night here. We have to check in tonight about 9 o'clock, see if any cancellations. We'll have to load the car back up tomorrow because we probably won't get the same room, and then we'll check in first thing in the morning. I'm hoping that we can get out of here early in the morning so we can get some good pictures in the morning and head around and do a lot of stuff. I know we have water and we have some snacks and stuff, but we need to check the store. But the store doesn't open till 8:30. I'm hoping we could be on the road by 8. We'll see what happens. We'll see
and
what
it's
happens.
not because of me. It's because of him.
No, I have to wait until after you're out of the shower and you do your makeup and stuff. So I have to, Neither way, it's both of us. Okay, it's together. Okay. And I wait for her to get up in the morning, and then she takes her shower, but then she's like, "Well, I didn't want to get up because I didn't think you wanted to get up." Well, of course I didn't want to get up, but.
Right.
It's very complicated. It's very, very complicated. Look, my face looks really fat. Let me do this.
Oh.
So let me show you the building we're in. We're in a.
Cool. It's called the Saloon.
The Saloon, okay.
And it is a saloon.
And we had to order at the bar. The restaurant's closed, but we had to order at the bar. They told us at the check-in what was the name of the checkout building?
Town Hall.
Town Hall. It didn't say registration or anything. So, but we figured it. Well, no, I told Grammy to go into the general store and ask.
Yeah, I had that.
Yeah, so I'm gonna pan the camera around and show you the room. This would be really cool if it was really open. The tin ceiling.
Are beautiful and the white.
Okay, here we go. Don't look at any of the people, okay? Buffalo on the wall, a ram, deer. They have an upstairs. That's the bar. And not a female cougar. Well, it could be a female cougar. I don't know. Well, is it a female cougar?
I don't know. Anyway.
And the tin ceiling and the fans.
Box.
And a box. A fox over there on the wall. And yeah, it's pretty cool. The restaurant looks pretty nice, but the restaurant's closed. But I think the restaurant's still cooking the food. We might have to come back here again next year.
We might have to.
And book it better.
Yeah.
Like early in the week, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday or something. Traffic on 15 was horrible. I think people going to Vegas on Thursday. Yeah.
But it truly was a great trip.
We saw so many things.
This is really a very cool place. I mean, it really is.
It's
old and dated. They're renovating it.
We're in the furthest building you can be in. We're actually in a building, but they have like cabins and little things out there.
Little bungalows.
But we're like the furthest building. I mean, you really have to drive out there.
We're by the horse stable.
She made me walk. I wanted to drive the car here, but she made me walk. She goes, "You've been sitting long enough." Well, true. Okay, so it's true. And we're going to walk around maybe a little bit tomorrow. Maybe a little bit. You have to put tennis shoes on, okay? No flip. Okay. So,
we have a spaceman.
There's a spaceman in here.
Yes. So, anywho, they've got the misters on.
Oh, and that's the outside. I don't know if you could see it out there. Patio out there with misters, not Mr. like Mr. T, but misters.
It's in the mid-70s.
It's actually really nice. So we're gonna map out our trip tomorrow. I think the biggest thing is we want to go to the golf course. The golf course?
No, the racetrack.
The racetrack.
where the rocks.
I want to go to the golf course too. I've
The
been there
devil's,
once.
the devil's.
Yeah, that's pretty cool too. I really want. Okay, we won't go there. Well, we could still go to Rhyolite, but
Well,
not necessarily drive to.
I don't want to really.
I want to get some photos of the buildings.
You have photos of the building.
I don't have photos of the buildings.
You
I have no idea where they are. I want new photos. I don't want
Okay.
old, crusty photos. So I think what we'll do is we'll map out what we're going to do tomorrow, and then we'll take a little video and tell you what we're going to do. And I need to make sure that I put the GoPro on the car while we're driving around.
Beautiful scenery.
It's so cool here. It was beautiful scenery getting here, but once you got into the park, it's incredible.
The terrain changes every several hundred feet. It's amazing. It's
And so
just
we're
amazing.
in Furnace Creek right now at the what's it called?
The ranch.
The ranch. Really cool place. There's probably probably a couple thousand people here right now. Plus there's workers working remodeling some buildings.
Yeah.
So
Well, and it did adding on.
they're adding on. They could
All the
probably add a
bungalows and stuff.
shitload more on here if they
Yeah.
really wanted to. Maybe if I'm working next year, we put the money away, we can stay at that other place that's like $500 or $600
The
at the inn. Hey, maybe we can get Barb and Pete to come with us.
Maybe.
We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see if we
see.
can get somebody to come.
And then they
with
can drive us around on Titus Canyon in their
Yeah.
Macan. Maybe by then I'll have my wilderness
You better work
Subaru.
really
I gotta
hard.
work really hard. Well, maybe. I mean, I know they're tight, but maybe a Crosstrek Wilderness when those come out, we'll have to see. That'll be cheaper. That'll only be about $30,000 instead of $45,000. I'd have to work a lot.
It's only money.
It may not be
He's
worth
gonna
it.
have to work a
It may
lot.
not be worth it, but I really want a vehicle that I could take off road. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so we're waiting for our food, and we'll see you later. Okay, so this is our $100 meal. Okay, plastic forks in little plastic bags on paper
We do have
plates.
China.
Oh, it's China. It feels so much better. Water, one drink. Let's see. What's this one? Filet. Caesar, and that one smells like the chili bowl. So we're sharing. So bon appetit to us.
Yes.
Okay, our gourmet meal was actually pretty good. Karen's like really going after the
Oh man.
the chili bread bowl. What was that steak? What was it? What was it?
Flat iron steak.
Was delicious.
It was so good.
It was so good, and it had a cappuccino rub on it, but
No.
it wasn't.
It wasn't
Espresso.
It was espresso.
Same thing to me. It's like a
Espresso
coffee
bean.
thing, but it was delicious.
So good. I know it's cooked so well.
And I even ate the really fat aspargases.
So fat. I don't like
So
the
fat. I ate the
asparagus.
ends of them off, but they weren't that bad. They just didn't taste like. They weren't that bad. They just didn't taste that good. They were okay. And then the Caesar salad was okay. I had a
Yeah,
little
it
bit
was
of
pretty.
the anchovies,
The
but the
flavors-
anchovies were a little on the dry side. So it was, actually for a dinner, $100 dinner, it wasn't bad at all. I mean,
Okay.
look where we're at.
We shared 3 individual single servings
Yeah,
for dinner. So we shared one dinner.
yeah. So
Okay.
that's
That
what's
was
left of the
$100.
bread, and
That
then
was
we have some.
16 No, $12. That was
Yeah,
$12.
and the meat was like,
The
which
Caesar salad was 16.
that's the Caesar, but there's nothing there. But this was like the meat was like
43.
$43. It was about the size of my hand, or maybe Grammy's hand. It was delicious. It was really good. Okay.